What up? What's up? What's up? Can y'all hear me? What's up, fam? How y'all feeling this morning, man? Y'all come on in. Y'all know what time it is, man. Morning motivation, man. You are now on the clock with Doc, man. How y'all feeling this morning, man? It's another beautiful morning this Friday, man. Let's go. Hey, TikTok, can y'all hear me over there? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, man. They said y'all wouldn't be able to hear me on the microphone. Can y'all hear me? What's up, man? How y'all feeling today? Man, it's another beautiful, amazing day. TikTok, can y'all hear me over there? Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, please. Benji, can you hear me? TikTok, can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me, man. Can y'all hear me? Yes or no? So how y'all feeling this morning, man? I cannot complain. I'm good. I'm blessed. All is well. Can y'all hear me over here? Trying to see what's going on with my TikTok, man. Real quick, hold up. TikTok, can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Let me see. Bro, either my speaker messed up or you have no audio. I have no audio. I don't know what's going on with it, man. Can you hear me? Let me see. I don't know what's going on, man. Hold up. Let me see.
Really wonderful sandwich. Turkey and Swiss. Why did Kendrick Lamar wear a
Let me see something, man. Can y'all hear me now? Come on, I won't. Can y'all hear me now? What's up with it, man? How y'all feeling this morning? Trying to get my TikTok working. I don't know what's going on with my TikTok, man. It's crazy. So how y'all feeling this morning, man? I won't complain. I promise you I won't, man. I'm just, continually putting it together, man, putting the pieces together. Can y'all hear me yet? TikTok, can y'all hear me? Please put a 1 in the chat if you no audio. Let me see. Restart. Great morning. What's up, Miss Carolyn? How you doing, man? I won't complain. How y'all feeling this morning, man? I will not complain. It's another beautiful week that we get to go through. We continually putting the pieces together, man. Life ain't been easy for none of us, right? And I realized that, but being that life has not been easy for a lot of us, that has also taught us how to overcome some things in life, right? That a lot of other people ain't been able to do in their life, ain't been able to hold on and continually move forward and get over certain humps in their life because they didn't keep on going. They didn't decide in their mind that they wasn't going to quit, and they gave up, man, right? But what I've learned is no matter which way you're going, you ain't going to get there as fast as you sometimes want to get there. But if you stay consistent, right? If you stay locked in and stay consistent, you ain't got no problem but to get there. Eventually, you will get there. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with my phone, man. My phone been tripping. I got to go take it up the other day. It been cutting off and everything. So, yeah, man, today is just another beautiful Friday. I'm not going to even lie. I'm really trying to get my phone to come on so I can get back over here on TikTok real quick, man. That's because TikTok they be pulling on me, man, and so they really be bringing it out of me, and I be having such an amazing time over there, man. So if y'all just bear with me for a few seconds, I promise it won't be long, man. Just bear with me a few seconds, just a few seconds. I do not know what's going on, but hey, man, somebody put a 1 in the chat. Let me know how you feeling, how your day going, how your week been. Let me know, man. Talk to me, man. We can do this together. My phone is moving so slow. What? Oh, I was gonna say, I know they ain't took my live access. Okay, Let me know. Can y'all hear me now, man? I see y'all stuck in there. Can y'all hear me now, man? I don't know what's going on. What about now? Can y'all hear me now? My phone moving slow. I don't know what's going on, man. Anyway, man, we're going to get it on, man. We're going to go and get through. Oh, you can hear me? Good. Great. Okay, let's go, man. How y'all feeling on this beautiful Friday morning, man? Hey, say TikTok, I ain't gonna eat much like y'all know. Y'all be getting me going, man. So I be need y'all to, you know what I'm saying? Cause y'all be giving me that extra little cause y'all be talking back, dropping hearts, picking up the heart me, dropping gifts. So y'all push me. So I need y'all. So listen, on this Friday, like I was saying, we might not always get to where we say we want to go as fast as we want to get there. And a lot of times we don't really make it because things start getting hard in our life. And instead of us just keep on going forward, we go back to where we comfortable at and we end up not even going and we quit and we give up. And I realized it's not going to be as hard as we always think it is sometimes. But I can guarantee you, if you stay consistent, you won't have no choice but to go and get to wherever you said you wanted to go. Consistency is the key. If you stay locked in, the power of consistency, that is the power that you will have. And you just got to realize that, right? Consistency, it beats talent all day long. Consistency beats talent all day long, right? You don't have to be the most talented, but if you stay consistent, you will outwork and outlast those who rely strictly on talent. Do you know it's some people that really only rely on talent? Because and I used to be one of them people who was very gifted in some things. And I felt like because I was so gifted in certain things that they were just going to happen for me because I was pretty gifted, not realizing it's some people that's not as gifted in certain areas as other people, but they learn how to do it and then they work harder and they stay consistent. They keep putting one foot in front of the other. They keep on learning. They keep on growing. And when they do that, right, they end up being better than the person who ain't, hold up, they end up being better than the person who is talented. I wonder why nobody's coming in here. It's crazy. And I just done my they had me do the TikTok update. Did any of y'all do the update? Because I don't know what's going on. I usually have a bunch of people in my, yeah, it's because you had it paused. And so what that mean? That's cool. So what should I do? So, all right. So look, when we realize, hey, listen, we realize that at some point it may not happen as fast as we want it to happen, but we do know if we stay consistent, then we will eventually get to wherever it is that we said we wanted to go, right? Small steps create big results. And a lot of times, whenever we're doing a certain thing or we're going a certain place or whatever the case may be, we want it to be a home run. We want it to be big. We want to smash it out the park. And we overlook the small steps of consistency that we are steady making, one video at a time, one live at a time. Whatever the case may be, just keep on putting one foot in front of the other and keep on doing what you need to do, and you will eventually get to wherever it is you said you wanted to go, right? And sometimes we look over them small steps because success isn't about one big moment. It's about the small daily habits that stack up eventually over time. And once we start realizing that hey, all I got to do is keep putting one foot in front of the other, slowly but surely, keep on going, keep on grinding. And as I'm going, I'm steady learning. I'm steady understanding the more that I need to understand and learn about a certain situation, and you will continually get better and better and better. But if we on, off, I do it when I feel like it. I don't really feel like it right now, so I ain't going to really do it. And you got to realize, man, whatever is going on in life, things are constantly changing. Things are evolving. Things are moving forward. So if you're not moving with the times and evolving with the times, staying consistent, you gonna get lost. You gonna get left behind. And one thing we know too for sure, time waits on no man. Time waits on no man. So you better get what you can get, learn what you can learn, get the best at whatever you can get the best at, and believe that you can do it, and put yourself out there and go for it, man. Another thing, and this is something that I had to learn myself. I had to figure this one out. And if I'm just being real, open, honest, transparent with you, I'm still learning. I'm still learning this one, right? Discipline over motivation. Discipline over motivation, right? Motivation fades. You get motivated to do something. Thank you, Cassie. You get motivated to do something here and do something there, and you be wanting to do it, and you got it on your mind. You talking about it. You wrote down a few notes, and you amped. You ready to do it. And then that motivation start fading. Big Pop, what's up, baby? The motivation start fading, right? But discipline, it keep you moving. Because you know, ooh, I really don't feel like doing it right now, but guess what? I know that it has to be done, so I'm going to go and do it, because the quicker I go and figure it out and go and do it, the quicker I'm going to be able to be through with it. Hey, appreciate you. Happy Friday, fam. Good morning, bro. Happy Friday. Thank you, Cass. Yeah. There are people who win. The people who win are the ones who show up even when they don't feel like it. You know how many mornings it done been cold? Because it don't usually be cold down here in Tech City where I'm from. But do you know how many mornings it done been cold, right? And I done been laid up in there with my wife, and she warm, and I really just don't feel like getting up. I ain't gonna lie, it been some mornings I told myself I'll do it later. I've been showing up. I can miss today, right? But guess what? Oh yeah, happy Valentine's Day to everybody, man. Yeah. But not realizing that one day that I decided that I said that I was going to miss, when I've already told myself I was going to be consistent, that may have just been the day that God was going to put somebody in front of me that needed to hear exactly what I had to say. So sometimes you got to realize it's not even about you. Once you start figuring out what your gift and your talent is, and you start putting yourself on display, at some point it don't even become about you no more. You being used by God, so you got to show up, and it ain't about you. You got to show up even when you don't feel like it. That's what consistency is about. You feel me? Listen, and what you got to realize, a lot of times we feel like because we're not showing up huge in a major way, sometimes that is not how we want it. And that's cool. But you got to realize your efforts, they will start to compound. So those little consistency days that you steady doing, and you steady putting your body in a routine, you steady putting your mind in a routine, you steady figuring it out, you steady going, and next thing you know, you're going to wake up and start doing it without even thinking about doing it, because you done already compounded all those efforts. You done changed your mindset, right? Just like saving money. Every day you put in work, you're making a deposit into your future self. So every time you steady figuring out different ways on how to be consistent in whatever it is that you say you want to do, you got to realize, man, it may be some days and some times you just don't feel like doing it. But those are the days that whenever it's all peaches and cream and everything good, you're going to be able to look back on them days and be thankful that you wanted to keep on going, man. Right? Yeah. And so look, it's going to be some tough days that you're going to have to push through. There will be days when you don't feel like it, but those are the most important days to stay committed, man. You got to push through them. You got to know hey, Cassie, thank you for the roses, fam. I appreciate you so much, man. Listen, I don't care exactly what you got going on, man, but you got to realize that in this life, there are some things that you said that you wanted to do. And I'm not going to even lie, man. So listen, my page is for the dreamers, the ones that dream, the ones that know that one day I can do something, one day I could be something, I can do all of these great, amazing things. And you got to truly tell yourself that. You got to believe it without no fiber, no shadow of a doubt, like none of that, man. And when you start doing that, your mind gonna start giving you all the kind of ways for you to be able to accomplish whatever it is that you say you want to accomplish, man. Let me see it. Overheated. You feel me? So look, let me ask y'all this, man. I want to challenge y'all. What's one thing that you can stay consistent with? What's one consistent habit that will bring you closer to your goals? Whether it's reading, working out, studying, practice. What's that one thing that you can start doing right now that can start helping you be consistent in whatever it is you say that you want to do? What is that one thing? Because the more that you start figuring that thing out, the more you start putting work towards that thing. And listen, this is what y'all need to know. I'm not sitting back from no place of I'm just, listen, man, I'm talking to you. I'm talking with you. God is talking through you, through me, but y'all got to understand, he talking to me as well. Like, we all in this together. I still got to figure out some stuff. I still got to learn how to put certain pieces together. I still got to learn how to discipline myself on certain things and just quit going by because I'm good at it. You feel me? We all still learning together. That's why I say, man, it's going to be so beautiful when we all able to talk about where we was at in certain places of our life and different things that we implemented and different things that we learned along the journey together and how we was able to do this and how we was able to figure out how to research this, to research that could give us this information, and how we got to meet this person that knew how to do this. And I'm telling you, man, we all in this together. So listen, don't think when I be on here talking and motivating and all that I'm just, no, like, I'm learning with y'all, man. I'm figuring this stuff out with y'all. I'm still learning how to do all the different things on these different social media platforms to be able to make myself look like it's supposed to look so I can continually put myself on display, man. I'm learning with y'all. You feel me? This ain't no, I got it all together type thing. Now, man, listen, and that's what make it so beautiful, because it's real, it's raw, it's uncut. You feel me? Like, this ain't got no makeup on it, man. This is real life for me, man. And y'all gonna get to see, because at the end of the day, I've realized that I've been called to do some amazing stuff, right? But in that, though, life ain't gonna always be easy whenever you've made up your mind and decided that you was gonna step outside the matrix, step outside the box that you and many generations before you have been stuck in. It ain't gonna always be easy, because once you step out that box, you pretty much out there by yourself, because anybody else that's been around you that ain't never been out there, they can't help you with much. They can't help you because they don't really know. You feel me? Like, square business, man. So guess what? You got to put yourself on display, get out there, so then the people who are like-minded like you, maybe been through some of those situations like you, that may see what you're doing, where you going, and can implement some things to help you, or maybe you can help them and say, hey, look, I've been down there. I know what's down there. You might want to look for this and you might want to look for that. You feel me? And you start gaining a community around you of different people, like-minded, same direction, not necessarily same destination, but you feel me? And then you start picking up on stuff, and then you're able to take the stuff that you got back to the people who still stuck in the box and give them the information if they want to know it, if they want to learn it. But I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you some good stuff, man. Please listen to me when I say this. Don't get your feelings hurt if they don't want to listen, because you got to understand, after they've been in a certain place for so long, they think that that's life, and you can't tell them no different, man. I was sitting up talking to my uncle the other day, bro, like, for real, like my grandma's son, my oldest uncle that was living with her when I first moved over there whenever I was 7 years old, right? My mama, back in 1985, my mama got addicted to the CC when when it hit all the neighborhoods back in the Gap. My mama was one of those casualties, and my grandma didn't like it, so we had to go live with my grandma. She was already taking care of my oldest brother and my oldest brother on my mama's side, and two of my cousins and two of my uncles, right? Well, one of my cousins, he didn't like necessarily stay there. He didn't like have no clothes, but he was there every day. He'll probably go to his house, change, take a bath, whatever. But they'll come. You feel me? And so, man, I was sitting up and talking to him the other day, and just like his mindset was like, whoa, like this is the way they think. This is the way that they believe. And it's like, what do you do when they're way older than you? These are my uncles, big uncles. And this is their mindset. This is the way that they think. And it's like, because you try to tell them stuff, you try to talk to them, but they don't see it the same way that you see it. And you can't make people see stuff the way that you see it, right? And so sometimes it's not meant for them to see it, right? And so, but it just showed me that at the end of the day, man, you cannot be mad when it's time to go back and be the Harriet Tubman of your day, to go back and show the people the way out, but they don't want to listen. They don't believe it. They rather be stuck in the matrix and in the box, and you know what I'm saying? And I understand that now. And so what I've learned to do is don't even worry about it, man. Hey, present the information in front of them, and if they grab it, they grab it. If they don't, they don't. That's on them. I can't tell them what to do with no kind of information, but I've realized I'm not fixing to continually waste time and be in places where I'm, you know, they don't want to learn it. I'm not finna waste my time trying to teach it. You feel me? Because there's a bunch of youngsters out there that everybody's stiff arming and saying ain't gonna never be nothing, this, that, and the other, that I know gonna be something. I know they're gonna be amazingly great. And so I want to do any and everything I can to start getting in front of them, right? To start showing them that just because what you saw from your mama, your uncles, your daddy, like that's all they really know. But I'm here to tell you it's different. It could be different from you. It could be different from the way that you look at life. It could be different. You can set your atmosphere much higher. Hey, what's up, Blake? You don't have to go only as high as they did. You can go higher. What up, nephew? Man, I'm just in here chilling, man. Y'all come on in here, man. You know what I do. You feel me? And so that's why I love what I get to do, man. This is like an honor and a pleasure for me. Hey, what's up, Miss Crystal? How you doing, fam? What's going on, man? I'm just in here chilling. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody, man. Y'all out there having a happy Valentine's. Did y'all, man, get y'all, or y'all woman get y'all everything y'all wanted? Huh? How y'all Valentine's Day going today, man? I'm just in here chilling, enjoying life, getting to do what I love to do, man. I get to motivate people. I get to, connect with people from all across the country, right? And I get to do it right here from the comfort of my house, man. And I don't know who I may touch and talk to and open up their mindset to make them look at life just a little bit different, man. Because that's what it's all about. When you can spark something in somebody's mind, right? Where you can say something and it just say, man, I never even thought about that like that. That's all I want to do. Because at the end of the day, I'm from Queens Intermediate. Hey, what's up, Queens? Yeah, that's a school I went and spoke at. What's up, Daniel? How you doing, nephew? Man, I'm in here just chilling. Hey, y'all need to go tell your principal, Mr. Lee. Go tell Mr. Lee, man, we want Uncle Doc back. Go tell him. All of y'all need to get a group of about 40 of y'all together and go tell them y'all want me back over there, man. But so, yeah, appreciate the share, fam. Yeah, so listen, man, I'm telling y'all right now, this year is going to be an amazing year for a lot of people that has always been told that there'll never be nothing, they'll never do nothing. Like this the year for the underdog, man. This the year for the underdog, 2025, man, the underdog coming out on top. The ones who believed in themselves, the ones who actually believed that they could, will. They can. They are. They are. Right? And my thing is, yeah. Y'all go tell him, man. Y'all go tell Mr. Lee y'all want me back over there. Appreciate the gift, Cassie, man. I appreciate all of y'all, man. So, yeah, you feel me? Listen, man, I'm telling you right now, for y'all to just tapped in, we was talking about consistency, man. Staying consistent and believing in, because see, here's the thing. A lot of time, people don't really stay consistent in what they're doing and how they're doing it because deep down inside somewhere, they don't really believe they can do it. They don't really believe they can do it. Because I'm telling you right now, if you truly believe something without a shadow of a doubt and you knew the outcome that was going to happen by the end of if you just kept going, it's a lot of stuff that y'all probably wouldn't have quit on. But you didn't really believe it yourself, so you quit right before you got whatever it is you say you wanted. Right? And so I'm here. I'm going to tell you, pick them back up. Pick those dreams back up, man. Pick those desires back up. Pick all of that up, man. You got to realize those things that you've thought about in your mind all of those years that you wish could happen, that stuff that you got on your bucket list. I want to encourage you to motivate you to know that you can. You can, man. And see, here's the thing. This was going to happen, though. This was going to happen. Once you make up your mind to overcome some really, really big stuff in your life, you're going to blow right past some small stuff that you didn't even realize you needed along the way. But because your mind is so fixed and believing on this big old thing, the small things that was even hard for you back then, you're going to blow right through them like it ain't nothing. Because you got your mindset fixed, man. And that, hey, listen, I'm telling you, man, I was talking to my uncle the other day, and I'm telling you, man, just when I heard the way he was talking, and I was like, man, this is what's always been stopping us. This is what has always kept us back. Our mindset, the way that we think, the way that we look at stuff. Soon as something happens, the first thing that come out of our mouths is something negative. Something negative, man. Man, this why this don't never happen for me. This why I ain't even doing it. Every time I try, come on, man. You beating yourself up every time you open your mouth and you don't even realize it. What's up, Star? Huh? Great morning, man. Happy Valentine's, all y'all. Okay, so now my people coming in. My TikTok people coming in. What's up, man? Y'all come on in here. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all coming in here by 7:30? Okay, that's fine. Y'all better just come on in here, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. What's up, Jonathan? That ain't go. Let's go, man. Come on in here. But yeah, man, so listen. Facebook, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Y'all already know we about to end this one here, man. So I love y'all, man. I just pray every morning, like I say, that I'm able to say something that gets your attention. Because I want to be a model, a physical model that you can look at of somebody who overcame every obstacle that gave him every excuse to quit, but he didn't, and he did. That's all I want to be. I want to be a role model for somebody to look at, man, of a person who had every excuse to quit, man, every reason, man. My biological father was unalive when I was 6 months old, 1985. My mother got addicted to CC. By the age of 7, I had to move my grandma. By the age of 11, I became a product of my environment. You feel me? By the age of 13, I dropped out of school. By the age of 17, I had 2 girls pregnant. By the age of 21, I was already in my first trip to prison. By the age of 28, I was sitting in the penitentiary for the 3rd time, cleaning up hog mess, man, as a job. All of that. I got in a lot of trouble in between all of that, man. I could have been gave up, could have been quit. I could have been done something crazy and got a whole bunch of time. But God, man. And that's all I want to do. I want to stand before you any day of the week to show you, man, just keep on going, man. It don't matter what they talking about. It don't matter what they said. None of that, man. What do you believe? And that's what's going to help you get over the hump. So Facebook, I love y'all, man. I just want to say, Lord, thank you for Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Thank you. I pray that everything that I said is able to help touch somebody to bring an awareness to where they're at and help them get to where they're going. We want to say thank you and we love you. And in the mighty name of Jesus, we pray, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See y'all later, man. I love y'all. Huh?